get started here in a little bit. Just double check everything. Okay. I didn't try it with pulsar harvester, and I kind of rewrote it a little bit, but we'll see what happens. See if I get one or two people in here, and I'll just start it up. If you're watching on after the stream, thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like, a comment, subscribe. Let's just see what happens. Let's go ahead and start this bad boy up. I need to beat. Oh, there ain't no way. Oh, there's no way. Oh, okay. Oh, I was about to say. I need to beat 689. 689. So I need to hit 690. Let's bring these in a little bit. Do that. Start pumping that up. Pump it up for a bit. Go back, max out my landmine damage. When my wall drops, I'll turn my chain lightning on and my smart missiles. But really, I'm trying to stack as much death wave health as I can. So maybe even if my wall drops, my death wall, my red wing of death, I'll I start taking more damage. But really, what I might end up doing is I'll when my wall drops, I'll replace slow aura with wave skip. See how that does. I got pulsar in there, so I'm doing better with cash. Try to raise my attack level skip up as much as I can with cash. Just see how it goes, man. See if I can get this done. This milestone knocked out. I mean, well, not a milestone, but personal best. Try to stay in champs. Try my best. Try my best here, fellas. Ah. Yo, what's up, Mike? Nice to see you. Trying again, man. It's my third attempt. I need to get past uh 690. Right now, my volume is low. Let me turn it up. How's that? Yeah, so I need to get past 690. Right now, I'm on the bottom of the totem pole, but I need to get past this guy right here. He's at 689. But I earlier I ran with G Comp, but right now I'm running with the Pulsar Harvester, and I rolled it for cash bonus, and then I got free attack upgrade. That just came with it, so that's just an extra plus. But I really wanted cash bonus. And I'm gonna see how I do. So my plan is just to keep stacking up my ALS and and hope for the best. But I think when my red ring of death drops, I think I'm gonna put in wave skip at that point and see if I could wave skip some waves. But I'm gonna leave my ultimate weapons off until I really start taking some damage, and then lower my game speed, and then see how I do from there. But I should go a couple of hundred waves uh, without before all that. And then whenever I start taking some real damage, I'm gonna go ahead and turn them on. Well, not too much damage, maybe like 3/4 damage. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Good luck on your tournament, man. For sure. I really just want to stay in champs. These 20 this 20 stones, man. That's crazy, man. But I guess they can't reward you too much. But the 90 stones looks nice. Mm. I got blessed earlier today, so I was able to get some stone packs. I mean, I didn't get them. Somebody blessed me, man. Somebody blessed me with some stone packs, man. Oh, it was just amazing, dude. Like this community is just amazing. So I got to develop my chain lightning, and it's in a good spot. I mean, it could be. I mean, of course, everything could be better, right? But hey, it's better than the nothing I had before. So we worked on my econ. Yeah, sharp fortitude, man, is killing me, man. Some of these guys are crazy on here. My bracket is crazy. Look at this, man. And I don't know what's up with this guy down here. He hasn't even started his run yet. But it might be game over once he gets in. I mean, it says he's at wave one. But I don't know. Is there a way somebody could start the tournament and then go back to it later on or something? How do people do that? I heard people are doing that. I don't know how they do that. I don't know if that's a thing or not. Like they'll join the tournament and then they'll go back to it later on or something. I don't know how that works. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask these guys how they do that on the VC one day. Cause I would like to know that. That'd be nice, to just join the bracket and then continue farming for a little bit, or something. Try to get myself in a better spot. I used a lot of my coin in my last farming run to I dumped it into my EHP plus. lab. I mean my EHP Plus workshop. All right. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go ahead and pause this and take a look at this. I want these bad boys to be like right there. I'm just gonna let that death wave health multiplier stack up a little bit before I start turning everything on. Because if I turn my chain on and my smart missiles, it's gonna mess up my health. I'm gonna try to stack up my health just a little bit more. Yeah, try to get that up a bit. Yeah, Mike, thank you for supporting my channel, man. Yeah, I see all your comments and stuff, man. I really appreciate it. Let me start working on this a little bit. Oh, not that. Damn it. That. That. Do a couple of clicks on that every now and again. Get it lower. Oh, really? What's it about? I'll check you out. Go ahead and leave your YouTube handle in the chat, and y'all go follow Mike, man. He's a good guy. Like, share, and subscribe. Oh, really? I used to play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons, man. Dude, I miss playing Dungeons and Dragons. That was one of my most favorite. It's not really a war game, but at the shop that we used to play at, a lot of those guys will play Warhammer 40K or something like that. Meandering Mike's Man Cave. Okay, I'll check you out. Yeah, the shop that I used to play at, and I used to sit there and watch those guys. They'll do like these big battles, man. But there's like a point system to it. Like you could only start off with so many points and so many units. So you have to be careful about which units you're using. But I've seen guys use like a bunch of small units, and there's these guys with these big tanks on the field, and the guy with the small units is beating the guy with the big tanks. Like it's just like all strategy, man, with that stuff. And they play on these big long boards, dude. And I was like, dude, man, I don't know how y'all do that, man. And then I seen a couple of games. I sat there and watched a couple of games where they had four people. But it was two people on one team and two people on another team. And they're out there with their rulers. They have like this ruler, and they're like seeing what attack range they're at, and all that. Like, they're like really strategizing. You know. But there's other times where the guys with the big units end up winning. You know what I mean? They're those big tanks go in there and blow everything up, take out all the small guys. You know, it's just all about like positioning and stuff. I never really got into it myself because that's an expensive hobby. Because you got to buy the units. I mean, the cheapest way you could go about it is if you buy the units, assemble them yourself,
and then paint them yourself. But if you buy the unit already pre-painted and pre-assembled, it starts getting expensive. You know, and then you want all of your units to match. So some people will sell an entire set already painted and already assembled, and man, those dudes are cleaning up, making some good money. Because there's just some people who don't want to sit there and put it all together. I used to try to paint miniatures for my D&D characters, but you know I never really did a very good job. But I remember I got pretty decent at it. But this guy that I used to play with named John, man, John used to make the most beautiful minis. Man, he could paint a mini so freaking good. You know, but like me, I my hand shakes and stuff, and it's hard. Well, now, especially now, it's hard for me to even consider doing that at all. But I don't know what happened to all my characters. Well, all my painted minis of my characters. I miss those things, man. I don't know what happened to them, man. But I had a bunch of my stuff in like a storage unit in my grandpa's house. My grandpa had already passed away, but our whole family was pretty much using his house as like a storage because he had a giant house. And so we threw a bunch of our stuff in there. And one day a lightning bolt hit the house. It was like a random act of God, man. And the house ended up burning down. I lost my video game collection. What's up? Yeah, I lost my video game collection. I lost all my minis for D&D. It was sad. It was a sad day, you know. And then the house itself, it was like priceless. Yeah. Nothing, Paradise. Just chilling, man. Trying this third attempt out. You know, trying to get this personal best. I mean, I'm really trying to get to 390, man. 390 is the where the money is, and I'm just hoping for the best, man. I really want to stay in champs. I did a lot of work this morning on trying to have a better placement. But earlier I ran with G Comp. I was telling Mike that earlier I ran with G Comp, but now I'm running with this, and I rolled cash bonus on it, and then I didn't roll free upgrades. It just came with it. Whenever a cash bonus hit, free upgrades was right there. Free attack upgrade. So I think that would help me. You know, I'm hoping it helps me. I mean, I really don't know. You know, like a wise man once said, I don't know, man. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. But hopefully it helps. Who knows? But let's go back over here. Do that. Now my free ups will be. Did I put the free ups card back in? I took it out last tournament, and so we're running. We're even running without it right now. Think what is going on? Come on, D-Bill. I guess I could take this out for right now. Just put it back in later. Where is it? Because nothing's really hitting my tower right now, so the orbs kind of act like a little mini wall. But if nothing's really hitting me right now, then and range ultimate is on, so I went ahead and put range on top and then closest on bottom. And if anything, I'll just take out slow aura for orbs. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, just for that extra protection, you know, that extra little wall of protection. You think maybe I should move my extra orbs to my range wall or not yet? Because we still have some death wave. Death wave is still giving me health, so maybe that's not the play right now, right? Yeah, I think we should hold off on that and just let death wave stack up a little bit more before I do that. Yeah. Let's see, how much do I have left on recovery amount? So 50 more. So I'm not gonna put anything in there. What is this next upgrade? 775K. Yeah, let's go ahead and click that one time. Maybe just finish that out, so I could get my free ups going other places. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because there's gonna be a point where I'm gonna take out my cash card, my free ups, and maybe even my package chance, and just put other things in there. And that's what I did the last run on the VC. But with the package chance, kind of hurts you when you take it out, though. You know what I mean? Like if you don't have that package chance, that's like an extra little buffer, you know. So we max that out, and the rest of the cash is gonna go into attack level skips for right now. Just let free ups do their thing for a while. I mean, I think I'm still all right. Maybe to like wave 300 whenever it starts getting a little heated. So, you know, and like I said, once I start getting like a quarter damage, quarter of my health damage, I'll turn on my other ultimate weapons, my chain and my smart missiles. Yeah, stay tuned for the sixth, fellas. On the sixth, I'm gonna be doing a big module pool. I got 5,200 gems. So by the time the sixth comes around, I'm gonna try to have at least 6,000 gems. Try to do a 6,000 pool. But now I don't know. I have an unnatural sync where my black hole is at 120 and my other two are at 240. And they were telling me that I shouldn't run multiverse anymore for farming. But doesn't the 1-to-1 sync outperform a 2-to-1 sync as far as farming goes? Or whenever you're as low as I am, that it's better for me to just use something else like dim core or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Like a wise man once said, I'm just guessing. Ugh. Okay, you're at permanent with no multiverse. Yeah, I could test it out. That's for sure. But I've also been doing this 90 meter range blender strategy. But since I'm not using my multiverse nexus, my my black hole size stat is on there. It's on my multiverse. But when I took it off, I'm at 54 meters black hole now instead of 60. So, but the 90 meter thing, it works out alright. Hey, calm down. It's the neighbor. The the uh, the 90 meter thing kind of helps hoard the enemies a little bit, so that way my combo when it goes off, it pulls them in. So that's kind of the strat with that. I mean, really, I should have raised my range back up to 21 to 21 because I would have right now I would have a 96.5 instead of 90.5. But I didn't think about that, so we're here. We're here. We're doing it now. I mean, there's no taking it back now. Just trying it, just trying it. If I don't do better, I don't do better. It's all good. It's good practice. Now that I'm in a whole new league, I gotta learn how to do these little tricks to make my tournament runs go better. Yeah, but next week is gonna be hard too because everybody's buying stone packs this week. So next tournament it's gonna be rough. But I'm gonna be in platinum, so hopefully I top platinum again. Which I probably will. I mean, at least fourth place. And then so that way I go back to champs. But right now I'm working on my health stuff in the lab. But stay tuned for my video coming up on the 6th. It's gonna go over my tower. I'm gonna be doing a tour of my tower or whatever they call it. My progression video. And that's gonna be my plan. That's the one thing I'm gonna do different is I'm not gonna do a 2 week every 2 weeks video like that. I'm just gonna do my progression videos every month. It's just better for me. Like I can't sit there and do a video every 2 weeks like that. It's hard for me. It was hard for me learning how to do this. Like even doing this is hard. But in order for me to put the chat on the screen where y'all could see it, I have to pay for it. That costs real money to do it. And I'm not gonna do that, you know. It's $9 a month for that. But I could also have like an avatar, or I could I could put my face on there and have like little widgets on my face or whatever. There's like all kinds of stuff you could do. You could change the background and all this stuff, but you have to pay for it. It's like $9 a month. But I can still read the chat. I just have to tap this little box on my screen, and I just look up there where my cache is. It's right next to my cache. So whenever y'all comment, I just tap it, and I can see your, and then I can read your comment real quick. And so it works out. It works out, man. It's all good. Yeah, I'm on a tablet, but I do have a laptop. But my laptop is so, you know, it's very dated, man. It's a very very dated laptop. I only use it for researching stuff about my games, or like using it for the effective pass sheet. It's good for stuff like that. But anything else is pushing it to its limits, like OBS or even like downloading a game on there. I used to play Albion online, and I tried playing it on this little crappy laptop, dude. It was so slow, you know. But when my plan is when whenever they come out with PlayStation 6, I already told my dad that I want to use my savings to buy a gaming PC, and hopefully the one that I want is gonna be cheaper at that time too, because my cousin is a computer guy, and I sent him the specs of this game I wanted to play, but it's for PC only. It's called it's an ARPG. It's um fuck. Yeah, it's not Path of Exile. It's something like that though. Uh, Last Epoch. So the game is Last Epoch, and I sent him the specs for that game. Where he looked up the specs. I just sent him the name of the game, and he looked up the specs, and he sent my dad uh, the computer that I need to buy in order to play that game. And when my dad came over that day, he was like, "Dude, that computer is $2,000." He was like, it's your money, you know, but you know, I'm just letting you know that that computer is $2,000 that Jerry sent me." And then I was just like, "No, you know what? Let's just buy a tablet so I could play the tower on the tablet instead of my phone." And because like the phone battery and all that, I want to try to preserve my phone as long as I can without having to buy another phone. So I told my dad, "No, let's just buy a tablet so I could play the tower on the tablet, and then we'll just wait. We'll wait for PlayStation 6 to drop, and when PlayStation 6 drops, then I'll buy a computer." Because it just makes more sense that way. Instead of buying, an expensive PlayStation 6, I could just buy a gaming PC, and it'll perform better and everything. But that was $2,000 without the monitor and all that, So I mean, that's just extra money right there too. All right, thank you, Mike. Have a good day. Mm, yeah, I forgot where I need to go. I need to go to. Oh, 690. I kept saying 390. It's not 390, it's 690. Yeah. See what happens, man. I mean, it's looking okay right now, but when it starts heating up, it's gonna get crazy. But hopefully, Pulsar helps take me there. Yeah. But my next major move is getting the wall. After this next farming run, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the wall, and I'll take out coins per kill. Yeah, I'll just take coins per kill out and put wall thorns, and I'll just have to just struggle with the little crappy wall for a while and try to get wall thorns to 10. Well, Jay Plays was telling me that I should do that, so I think that's good advice. So get wall thorns to 10, and and just do the rest of the labs from there. So probably wall health would be the next lab, because wall fortification for one level and the amount of time it takes. I mean, it'd be really strong once I put wall fortification in there, but wall health should be fast. It should be faster. Get that to level 10, and then do wall fortification from there, and then I'll have a decent wall, and then I have to put it in the pass sheet and see what do I need to upgrade next after that. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna unlock wall, but I'm not gonna worry about my modules too much until after I do this big pull on my next video. Because if I get something good, then my plan might change a little bit. I mean, I'm still gonna get the wall, but like all my reroll dice, I'm saving them up for that because I actually might get something good or decent, or better than what I have. Yeah, so maybe around wave 400, I'll start turning everything on because stuff's starting to come through and hit me. But I mean, it's not doing too much damage to me right now, and I don't have wave skip on, so maybe at wave 400, I'll take something out and put wave skip in. or just let it run like that. But it would be nice if I started wave skipping bosses. So I think if I start taking like a lot of boss damage, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna replace something for wave skip. Maybe the cash card or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just let free ups do their job for right now. Keep trying to pump up ALS. Just try to get as much out of it at the beginning as possible before things really start getting crazy. Like I said, I'm doing all right now, but around wave 400 it's gonna start heating up pretty big. Or even after 350, it's gonna heat up again. So we'll just have to see. I was working on a bunch of econ, but you know, somebody suggested that I should do some health. Try to get my health to 40, because once I do get walled, my health is gonna impact my wall. So so that's what I'm doing. I'm getting health and health regen to 40, and then maybe go back to econ. Oh no, the internet's slowing down. Come on, man. Please stay on. Don't mess it up for me, please. So, see, that was some boss. That was a lot of boss damage right there. But my recovery package should heal that for me. Oh, I'm starting to take chip damage from enemies. Uh, Maybe just wait it out just a little bit more. Yeah, okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. The recovery package is he's healing me pretty good. Yeah, like I said, if I start getting to like a quarter health, you know, then I'll start turning everything on. But I'm really trying to get this death wave stacked up as much as I can. Yeah, my death wave health is already better than the last time I ran. So like I said, I'm just gonna let that multiplier keep stacking up a bit before I start turning things on. My head hurts. Oh man, all this thinking. Yeah, my internet's starting to take a crap. I don't know why it does that, man. Yeah, after this run, I'm gonna take a nap. Just gonna put my farming build on and hit auto pick. Just let it run. might start throwing a click into max recovery just to give my health a little bit more of a buffer. Yeah, I don't know. It might be that time. We'll see. Yeah, I think I want to stretch it out just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Because my recovery package is healing me pretty good. And I have a mythic wormhole. So that's doing its job. And my package chat. Oh, somebody joined. Welcome, welcome, whoever you are. I'm not gonna answer that. My phone's in the other room. Yeah, I think I'm still okay. I think I'm still okay. I don't need to turn it on just yet. Yeah, I'm all right. Let's see how we look like at 400. Even though we are taking damage, but like I said, I still have my recovery package. Oh, that's another thing. I need. You know what? Maybe I should hold off on the wall idea and lab out energy shield. Um, yeah, try to lab energy shield, but that lab is, I think it takes a while for that lab. I think that lab is long, but it would be nice to have maybe an extra set of energy shields. You know, especially whenever. Well, yeah, it actually might really be a good idea. Ah man, it's just there's not enough lab space in this game, man, for the things I want to do. Like I'm gonna have to make a sacrifice somewhere because I need energy shield, but then whenever I do unlock the wall, that's gonna take up some lab space right there. Just doing those things, even if it's just one lab dedicated to the wall, right? Well, now I have another problem, which is I need energy shield after that. You know, that's like it goes hand in hand. Wall and energy shield go hand in hand. You know, they complement each other. You know, or at least that's what I've been hearing. You know, so there's just not enough space in the labs, and I really want to get my health and health regen to 40. So we could take a look at it real quick.